Let me get those headphones on back of noise. Sorry guys, trying to get this thing set up. Trying a different screen today. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm assuming you can. It's not the best, cleanest background, but we'll see what we can do with it. Let me see if I can locate this device. Jamaica speaks. How you doing? 1 second. What are you guys doing? I'm just trying to find connect this to my Bluetooth. I don't know which one this is. Welcome in, guys. It's Friday. It's Friday. You know we're gonna get into some talks. You guys know we're gonna get into some talks. I'm just trying to figure out what Bluetooth this is. Pure monster sound. Okay, at least I found the right one. Shinya, how you doing? How you doing, man? I should have chosen a different background now. This one's too much. Let me see if I can find something else, guys. Okay, I guess. I can make this work. It's like wherever the light is, that's the best place for me to be. All right, guys, welcome in. How you doing? Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with this background today. It's just messing with me today. I think it's because of this new light I got. Maybe it's too bright. Showing too much of the green screen. All right, we'll just have to leave it. No worries. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. It's Friday. You know what it is. It's Vibe and Chat with Reds. Welcome in. We're going to be speaking about a few things, actually. And one of them is the demonetization situation that's happening all over YouTube. All right, that's the number one thing right now. Let me just do one last check to make sure the volumes are good.
Sometimes a man need to hear this.
Let me just hear it. That was the audio sound for you guys.
Sometimes a man need to hear this.
Let me just hear it. All right, sound like we're okay. Let's get back to the music. 7 people in the building, 2 likes. Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button as you come in, and let's discuss it. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss this whole monetization situation, right? It seems like more and more people are getting hit with this, guys. It's not only us. right? And it's unfortunate. I know it's unfortunate. I don't like this thing moving in the background, man. It's driving me nuts. It's like the closer. Let me see. Let me try to fix it up. I'll have to sit back like this, I guess. A bit too close. I didn't even know you could zoom in like that. That's wild. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. What we got there, Miss G? How you doing? Music is a little bit loud to the voice. Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. So I'll turn that down. Is that any better, guys? BGP. Man, try say that 5 times, yo. Try saying that 5 times. BJM Vision, how you doing? Welcome in. Miss G. Abstract, hello, dear. How you guys doing? Welcome in. 16 people in the building, 5 likes. Let's make it make sense, guys. It's free. It's free to hit that like button. It's free to hit that like button before we get it started. As you can see, the letter packs are in the back, right? I think this light that I bought might be a bit too bright for this scenario. But I'll deal with that later. No big deal. Goga, show off. Little better. Should I turn it down some more? Is the music too distracting, guys? Let me know up front. I can always turn it down. It's not a big deal. It's not a sequential part of the live anyway. Just let me know. Welcome back, Nemo Ninja. Really? Bush. Toya Cross fam. Hey, Toya, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you got that story that I told Cross fam. Is this a green screen effect, Reds? No. It is. It's an effect on YouTube that you can use. But I think the light that I bought is a bit too bright for this green screen. At least this scenario anyway. But I'm too lazy to reach up and fix it. Goga's yelling at you, Toya, saying, Toya, where you been? Abstract blessings. Toya! So we're talking about, guys, listen, there's a lot of people getting demonetized, right? And some people have said things that, I don't really agree with. And I really don't care to even address it because it is what it is, right? I just want people to understand that it's been a struggle ever since we've been demonetized to try to keep your channel up. And here's the struggle that I'm facing. Yes, I did good stuff. We'll connect with you soon on this. Goga, why you had Reds in the trunk of your goon's trunk? Oh, I don't think Goga knows about that part. Or at least he pretends he doesn't know about that part. When I went missing for one day, my channel's going to be demonetized. What? My channel's going through demonetization now. Jamaica Speaks, what are you talking about? You got demonetized? Or you were demonetized from before? Toya, tell your husband to allow me. Jamaica Speaks. I'm curious. But either way, like I was saying, guys, a lot of people going through this problem right now, and I've been watching different videos, different people going through it. Oh, your other channel. Okay. That sucks. It does. And I don't know what to say, guys, honestly, because the struggle to get it back up and running, that's the hardest part, because you're so focused on trying to find out what the issues are, and you really don't know what you're fixing. And I find myself getting stressed out because I'm like, yo, I need to move this, I need to fix that. And then I go back on ChatGPT, then I go on Google, then I go on Gemini, then I go on vidIQ. And 1 minute they're telling you one thing, then they tell you something else, change this title, change that. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but it's just, it seems like a lot of work just to try to get it back, right? And maybe I'm putting in too much work. Maybe I'm trying too hard to fine tune it when I don't necessarily need to fine tune every single thing, right? What's going on, Bruce Wayne? Big up yourself. Are y'all in here acting like adults? We're trying, Bruce. We're trying our best. Auntie D, big up yourself. We're trying to act like adults in here today. Yeah, okay. Blessings, Reds, and chat and fan. New month. Yeah, thank you very much, Classic. I appreciate that. So, guys, the thing is, it's a lot of work. Hey, Reds in chat, listening and supporting you from the clouds, no doubt. Big up yourself, Green Vegan. Kelly, big up yourself. It's ridiculous. No, it is, Bruce. I'm telling you, because every day I look at my channel, I'm like, okay, let me just delete a bunch of these shorts. Let me delete a bunch of that, trying to avoid anything for them to say, okay, well, you're not going to get a chance in getting it done. VidIQ gives me thumbnails, then scores them low. Exactly, Miss Paula. Exactly. You use one AI system to build it. Well, this one says it's 80 or 90%, and that one will say it's 75%, and this one will say it's low. And I think if we get caught up too much in these numbers, it really messes with your head. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I just want my channel up and running, but I don't want to kill myself going through all this stuff just to find out that they deny you again. You understand? Because then that would be frustrating. It's like you're just going to go on there and delete everything off your channel and start from scratch. Because it doesn't make sense waiting a year. You might as well start a whole new channel by then, if they even allow it. Reds, what's the conditions to getting it back? There is no conditions. They just tell us we have to clean up the channel. They don't tell us what it is or where we have to go. But then when you start digging deeper and using all Gemini, Google, and all these other services, then they start giving you hints of what you can do to better your channel. But one is saying this and one is saying this, and that's the problem. You have 3, 4, or 5 different AI systems telling you this and that. So you never really know. But at the end of the day, you should know by looking at your channel to say, okay, well, this seems suspect. This seems suspect, according to what that you've been hearing lately, right? You've been hearing of why people have been getting demonetized. You've been seeing some of their videos. Like I saw some videos where big YouTubers got demonetized. And then I went to go check their channel. I watched their channel. I watched one with a full AI video, full AI video. But boy, let me tell you something, guys. This guy put in a lot of work. There's no way this guy generated each scene by himself. He put in a lot of work. And he was telling me why he got demonetized. Been on here for years. He's been invested thousands of dollars. And when I watched that video, I didn't see nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, it is all AI generated, but it's a really, really well done. Yes. Huh? Okay, 1 second, guys. As always, my son calls me in the middle of my live. Okay, 1 second. Let me just mute this. Actually, I'll let the music keep playing. Just give me a second. Almost there, guys. 1 second. Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Play your game. Really sorry about that, guys. But you know what it is. See what he calls. All right, so rebounding with Cheryl, Green Vegan, how you guys doing? Welcome in. Paula, big up yourself. Trini, living in Finland. Goga. Who else is in here? Tamara, big up yourself as well. Yeah, so like I was saying, guys, hopefully none of you will ever have to go through this, because here's the problem. You sit there every night wondering how you're going to straighten out your channel, how you're going to fix it, what you have to do to make it better, blindly, because you have no clue of what's really happening. You understand what I'm saying? And it makes it very difficult because some days I'll sit there, I'll come home after work. I'm dead tired, guys. You know, I work a long day. I have to look after my son and some other things until my wife gets home, and then she's tired too. So I can't ask her, you know, to not feel tired. Understand what I'm saying? So when you come home, and then I try to find 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and I'm trying to say, okay, well, what can I do to at least start it? I've started some of the stuff. I started getting rid of some of the stuff that was suggested by ChatGPT, by Gemini, and by vidIQ. So I did what I had to do, but it just seems like so much, guys. Honestly, I hope none of you have to face this going over this, honestly, because it's more of a nuisance than it is, you know, a way of trying to say, I want to make my channel good again or great again, you know? Honestly, it's a real nuisance, guys, because you have to go through every video, then the suggestions that they ask you to do, you got to change this, fix that, move that. And it takes up a lot of time, guys. I swear to God, it takes up a lot of time. And sometimes I just don't have that time, honestly. I just don't have that time all the time to sit there and do that. And then it doesn't give you a chance to think because your mind is convoluted. You can't think of content. You can't do anything because you're so trying to get it right. And it's kind of a stress. And I'm not saying that, you know, in 3 months is when you're supposed to apply again. You can apply anytime after 3 months, right? As long as you have your 4,000 watch hours again, it shouldn't be a problem. But to me, to go through every video, remember I have almost 1,000 videos on my channel. I think I deleted a bunch of them already. But to go through all of them that seemed to be the problem, or could possibly be the problem, or could not be the problem, we don't know, right? So that's the part that gets stressful because you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to do the right thing. They haven't given you any real clear guidance of what you're supposed to be doing. So it makes it difficult. They are making things harder than usual because they believe people will not do what they're asking. And that's true. That's true, Abstract. Elsie Knight says, greeting Reds Room and chat. Elsie Knight, big up yourself and happy belated birthday, my friend. You're looking fly and super that fly on your birthday party. Hope you enjoyed all of it, man. Hope you enjoyed all of it. That was dope. Yeah, man. But, you know, I'm not a guy to get stressed, guys. I keep my stress levels on a low. But to me, it's more like a nuisance, guys. I don't know. It's very difficult. But one thing I have to do is give praise to my friend TT, Mixed Vlogs. Guys, she did a really good job. Deleting videos trashes your own hours. I would say keep going for what you've been building. No, but there's certain things that they're targeting. And it even said it in ChatGPT. So I'm trying to go by ChatGPT, Gemini. I'm using all three of those services. And one of the ones that they really targeted was my Express Your Channel. So my Express Your Channel had too much. The thumbnail was the same, just slight changes. But guys, come close. Come here. How are you supposed to build a brand if you have to keep changing the background? They keep changing the theme of your product, right? I've seen a lot of people out here that have the same picture, right, but a different background, right? I don't even know what's what. We don't know what's what. I'm only assuming based on the information that I'm getting. So it was targeting my Express Your Channel, and it was saying that, you know, this seems like a sub for sub type thing, or, you know, it was really, that's most of the stuff it focused on. And as I started to delete some of those videos and start changing some of those thumbnails, I realized that AI was starting to say different things now, right? It was saying, okay, well, you still got these ones in your name, which is, you know, Express Your Channel. You need to change these to something else, and gave me titles and suggestions. So I've been doing that, but it's a lot of work. Oh, wow. They probably want us to use their inspiration suggestion and such. I wouldn't be surprised, Abstract. I wouldn't be surprised. Remember, from day one, I always thought this is Google, right? This is YouTube. YouTube creates. It has their shorts, their videos, their AIs. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to keep everything at home in a circle, But at the same time, they still don't want you to push something that has no real value of content. And that part I get. That part I get because, say you're out here, you're doing your videos, you're filming for weeks and days, trying to get footage just to put into an hour video. And then you have this dude that comes around the corner, types in 2 keywords, and he's got like 20 videos ready to go with no real interaction. So I understand what they're saying, right? It has no real value. Reds, are you going back to the beginning? No, I'm not going back to the beginning. What I'm going to do is do what they asked me to do. And when I feel that I did everything they've asked me to do and cleaned up the best that I can, I'm just going to reapply and see what happens. The worst they can do is tell me no. And then I got to wait for another 12 months, which is a year. And by then, I don't even know if I'll even bother even trying to go for the monetization. But I don't want to lose my channel either, right? That's my main thing. I've worked hard to get this channel. So the channel is what I'm more focused on. I wasn't disappointed. Well, I was disappointed when I lost my $, but it didn't hurt me like that. What's going to hurt me is if I lose my channel. You understand what I'm saying? I want to make that very clear to everybody. I put this out here as a reference for my kids or future references for people to see that, yeah, that was my dad. That was my grandfather. That's something as a memory. It's like a digital diary. Understand what I'm saying? A digital video diary. This is originally why I started this thing. So for me to lose the channel now, where they just completely wipe it out, that would be devastating. I would feel that one because I put in work. But to lose the $, I'm not the first and probably won't be the last. And we can find our way back to the top. It's doable, right? Even if it takes a year, it's doable. But I don't want to lose the content that I put in already. I mean, I don't have much videos up, but sometimes it's just me speaking, getting things off my mind, speaking to the people that are showing up and having that great conversation. I don't want to lose that. Maybe one day I want to go back and listen to it. Jennifer, how you doing? Welcome in. Abstract, I strongly believe that YT trick is bring people back to their creator brand website, landing page and more. I wouldn't be surprised, Abstract, honestly, because this is their platform. We got to play with their games. But the thing is, I prefer that. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to use third-party apps if I don't have to, right? But because it's all here, why not use everything? Reds, I enlisted all my old videos from 24 and back, and it took 700 hours for me. Yeah, it can take a lot easily. It can take up to thousands, believe me, if you're not careful. If you unlist some of those long lives, trust me. But like I said, it's work in progress. And like I was saying before I got on the phone, I want to congratulate Miss TT for what she's doing, because she's like an inspiration to me of what she's done to her channel. I've been watching closely. I've been monitoring it. And she'll tell you the same thing. She put in a lot of work, guys, and she's working hard to get this thing back. And now she knows the flaws. Now she knows some things that she can't do no more, things to watch out for. But yet there is still no guarantee anything can happen, right? Anybody can get touched as such, right? But she has made such an improvement on that channel. The channel looks so clean. It's so family oriented. When you go on there, you can't even help but just fall in love with the content, right? And I think because of the demonetization thing, it's actually pushed us a little bit harder to focus more on what we want to put on our channel. The real growth and wealth is the effect. The efforts that we share with each other, the telepathic love. And I think you're right to a degree, because we come on here, you meet new faces. Some people you click with, some people you don't, but some people you genuinely consider as friends over time, even though you don't know them from scrap. You know what I mean? It's absolutely an amazing platform. Everyone keep shining. We got this as Abstract Beauty After Dark. Yes, man, absolutely. Listen, Jason and Gina, I love those guys to death. I think those guys really pushed me to do something that I never had the courage to do when I first started. I never thought I'd go on here and be able to talk on camera and speak to people. That was like the weirdest thing to me. I couldn't do that. I'm like, no way, I can't do that. And eventually I did one video. I think it was like 10 minutes. I did a live for 15 minutes, half an hour, or whatever it was. And I gradually built up the strength to get around all of that. So it just showed me that I was caged in. I was fenced in. I wasn't open. I wasn't open to just be myself and just come out here and talk. You understand? I know my wife worries about it sometimes. She's like, you're putting too much out there. And I'm like, okay, I understand. So I've taken heed of that. So there's certain things I don't put out there, right? Because at some point you have to keep your personal life on a level. You understand? And I hope you guys understand that, right? Because while you're on here talking and stuff, somebody can always go back and pull it up again. So you really got to be careful what you put out here, right? And with the safety of our kids or son or our own well-being, sometimes it's best not to say too much. But I haven't gotten that vibe from the people that I've been on here. I've gotten bad vibes from one or two people, but they're no longer in here. You understand what I'm saying, right? But this whole demonetization thing, guys, is a good thing and it's a bad thing at the same time. The reason why I say that, the good thing is now I can really focus on what I wanted to do. Like I said, when I first got demonetized, the first thing I said is, okay, that's rough. Listen, I have tapes, guys. I have a tape of when it got demonetized, and I made that call to one person, and that tape is deadly. It'll make you laugh your ass off, okay? The tape is hilarious, but I'm not going to reveal that tape. It's the secret Goga tapes. But I'm not going to reveal that one, okay? When I got demonetized, it was like hilarious. So people say, oh, you do care, you do care. No, it's not that I don't care or I do care. It doesn't affect me. It was just so random. But the thing is, as soon as it happened, I kind of knew. Goga's in the building too. Treaty, don't get mad at me. Don't do it, Reds. Okay, I won't do it. But what I'm saying is, guys, I wasn't upset as most people would think you would be, right? Because I wasn't in it for that in the first place. But I always made it one thing very clear, guys. One thing very clear. I do not want to lose my channel. And I want that to echo through the whole of YouTube. I don't want to lose my channel, guys, right? This is just a small stepping stone. And with stepping stones, you eventually step on them and you start growing up and you do bigger things. You understand? And that's where I'm focused on, getting bigger things, doing it better. I'm still investing in things even though my channel is not monetized. You know why? Because I want to make it better, guys. Do you need the Joker voice? Do you want to hear the Joker voice right now? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear the Joker voice. Let me talk to you. Put a 1 in the chat, guys. Look at this. Cucumber. Put a 1 in the chat. $15 people in the building, 23 likes. Put a 1 in the chat, man. Have you guys seen my video for this yet? Stream Deck? My shorts video? I don't know if you guys can see it. The El Gato. I'm going to test it out soon. I'm going to test it out for you guys soon. Trust me. All right, so listen. What was I saying? Goga, come close. When I did this, guys, I did this with the intentions of trying to make a better platform for myself, to express myself, guys. Do you understand what I'm saying? Goga, look at my eyes. Goga, look at my eyes. I do what I do because I want to do it. And I do it how I do it because that's how it's supposed to be done. I don't like looking back. You understand? I don't like to look back, Goga. Look at this. Not me. No way. Jose. You understand what I'm saying? We're just trying to make things better for everybody at the same time, Goga. I'm trying to make it better for myself. So this is just a little setback, guys. And with life comes setbacks. And sometimes with these setbacks, you have to do what you have to do to make it better with no excuses. Take a little bit of pain. Can you feel the pain, Goga? Welcome on there. Welcome in. Let's have a talk under the mango tree. Miss Chaplin, big up yourself. You know what it is already. You're tuned into 99.5, the Mix Up radio station with your boy Reds. Vibe and chat, guys. Vibe and chat. And right now we're talking about the demonetization. Right? What was the other part of it? Demonetization what? I don't even remember. But here's what we're going to do, guys. The demonetization situation is only going to make us stronger. I want you to come close, come close, come close. I want you to feel what I'm feeling right now. This one goes out to Roxanne British. Roxanne, you think they can stop us? Hell no. Roxanne, come close. Roxanne, do you think they could stop us, Roxanne? Do you think they could stop us from moving forward and making better content and coming ready, getting ready for them to attack these streets again? Not me. I hear people talking all types of stuff out here. And you know what the thing is, guys? They don't care. People love to see you down. I don't admit, sometimes I like seeing people down too. Let's be real, okay? It's just part of the drama, I guess. Sometimes we got to deal with it, right? But let me tell you something. This has made us stronger, guys. This has really made us stronger. We've bonded closer. We're more focused on what we're doing. We want to put something in there that's worth taking away when somebody comes over to the channel that they want to stay. You understand? We're building a real community. Mayas, how you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. I saw you today, but the thing I was working, I couldn't respond to your answer. I couldn't respond to you right away because I was in the middle of my job. But I did see you, and I kept saying hi after a while. But I apologize if you think I was ignoring you. I would never do that. I would never, ever do that. Right? If I see you in the chat, if I see you come to my chat, I'll try to acknowledge you the best I can. But sometimes your boy slips. Sometimes your boy slips. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you go outside and there's ice on the ground. I don't talk to demonetized people, says Misha. Roxy. Is that Misha or Roxy? Roxy, Misha. Oh, that. Is that you? Oh, the fake Roxy. Sorry about that. Misha, come close. Come close, Misha. Are you close now? Are you listening? Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me, Misha. It could have happened to you. And it could happen to you. It could happen to you. You know what? You get a demonetization. You get a demonetization. You get a demonetization. You get a, let's do the Oprah. Let's do the big Oprah. Everybody gets demonetizations. Let's get everybody in here. I don't want to call anybody's name except the people that I know. Yeah, the fake Roxy. You understand? Fake Roxy Boxy. You know what I'm saying? You get a demonetization. You get a demonetization. Everybody gets a demonetization, right? But you know what? At the end of the day, guys, how many of you can come back from that? How many of you are going to go in a corner and fold up and just say, it's over, I'm done, I can't do this anymore? Because we hear it all the time, guys. A little bit of pressure comes down on them and they're talking about, oh, I give up. I give up. Trini, we're going to ban you for that one. Time out, Trini, guys. You see the word he used? Time him out. You're allowed to time him out. Right, guys? Listen to me. How many times have you heard people say, I feel like just giving up YouTube. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. Why were you on here in the first place? Did you expect to be here forever? Did you expect everything to flow smoothly? When you start a new job, do you expect it to work right away? Don't you have to work for it? Don't you have to put in that work, guys? Demons around here. No demons around here. Yes, exactly, Mango Tree. Hey, Simply Lifestyle. Big up yourself. Welcome in. Guys, let me tell you something, man. What don't breaks you makes you stronger. And that's a real talk. Okay? People have lost a lot in life. Some of them have gained it back because they stuck with something that made them believe they could do better, and they pushed and they got it to be better. Sometimes falling down is you got to get back up and then eventually, start moving again. You understand? Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom, guys. As simple as that. Sometimes you have to hit the rock bottom. Fire for that. I heard that already, right? Goga, you understand what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying. Goga's known me for a while, guys. And let me tell you one thing. I've not changed since I met any of you guys since I've been on here. I've always had the same free spirit. Yeah, exactly. Fire for that. Winstone voice, for real. I've always been the same person. I've not changed. And every one of you can vouch for me on that. Goga, can you vouch for me on that? What's wrong? Okay, where is it? Okay, you can do it yourself, right? You can do it yourself? Okay, go ahead. Like I'm saying, I've not changed for any of you guys. I've always been the same. Every person that I've met on YouTube, I've been the same. I've never once changed. And me falsely believing that some people will be who they are and that who they are. And I gave them an opportunity to believe that, people might think negative about you, but not me. Not me. You know why? Because I give people a little bit of leeway. Just a little bit, guys. to prove themselves. Just to prove themselves. Reds, allow me. I've seen you evolve into a gossip prince. Goga, it went from Red's Room to basically Red's Room Mix Up Radio. So you don't know what it is already, bro. It was meant to be. I can vouch for the mix up, he says. Absolutely. But you know what, Goga? It is what it is, bro. You know how I stay already. You know how I stay, man. I've never changed, guys, and you know that's the truth. I've always been the same lovable, huggable type of Mr. Huxtable guy that comes on here and just says, hey, everybody have a good time. Break it up. Let's move it on. And I don't want to see no drama, right? At one point, I almost lost myself. Listen, guys, I almost lost myself. You know that? YouTube almost took me away, took me out of my zone. The real odds and evens in the building. Real odds. What's good, my man? What's good? What's going on over there? You get a demonetization. You get a demonetization. You get a demonetization. I'm handing them out. I'm handing them out all over the place today, bro. You know anybody else that wants one too? But yes, your personality has been consistent. Of course it has, Goga, because that's the person I am in real life, right? I don't need to put on a fake smile or come on here and tell people this and that. We come on here. I've been on YouTube for a year and change, okay? And the things we're still learning, we'll never get it all. I preach what I think I know, the best of my ability. But no one has to take me serious. No one has to listen to everything I say. It's just me coming on here talking my thing, right? And same with a lot of other people. They come on here and they talk what they know. It's up to you to do the investigation, guys. You can't just take one person's word for it. Sometimes you gotta go digging. And what you might find might not be something that's worthwhile. Are you willing to stick it out? Or are you just going to say, I give up because I got a demonetization, $ taken away, and what kind of life is this? No, I'm done. Nah. Misha, keep your mad face to yourself. Hold on. Let me just have one of these. Let me just have one of these things here and see how. Go. Look at me. I heard some things that were said last week about some people, me specifically. But what up, Goga and Misha? Bless up says real odds and evens gone, but bro, your message is still loud. Odds. Don't worry, man. Go tree. You know what it is already. Guys, there's nothing you can say on here that's going to affect me with how I feel and tell me how I feel about being demonetized, okay? Let's just be straight about that. I know how I feel. Nobody's in my head. Nobody is in my heart. Nobody's in my blood flow. I made it very clear that it doesn't faze me that I lost my $. But one thing that everybody seemed to overlook was when I said, I don't want to lose my channel. That's the thing that really bothers me, right? So I'm on here today to talk to you guys and let you guys know, yes, I don't want to lose my channel. I work hard for this, right? I put in work, baby. You understand? This doesn't come easy. Who was talking smack about Reds Ninja? Everybody talks smack about everybody eventually. This is real life, even though it's on YouTube. The same thing happens in real life, bro. And you know what? It's okay because content is content. I can deal with that. I'm cool with that. I have some tapes I want to release, but I don't want to release the tapes because it might mash up the whole of YouTube. But I would never do that because that's not the type of guy I am. I'm not a mix. Listen, Goga, as much as you think I'm a mix-up prince, I'm not. But shh. Lucy Warren's in the building. Lucy, how you doing? Auntie says, Reds, you're a real one. Listen, guys, it's fun being on here. Honestly, it's fun. I'm washing Lily's hair quick. Don't worry, it's all good. Hey, real odds. Listen, guys, it's all fun. It's all fun. Honestly, if you can squeeze some money out of this thing and make some change, take the money and run. I'm not gonna hate on you. I think you should take the money and run, or just keep pushing. But to come on here and start dictating, telling people how to run their channels and stuff like that, I don't want to be known as that. I want to be known as the guy that comes on here and has fun. Yes, if you have a question, if I have an answer, I'll put it out there. But at the end of the day, guys, listen to me. Come close, Lucy, come close. At the end of the day, you have to do your homework. You, Elsie, come here. Come here, Elsie. Put on your dress and come here. Put on that pretty dress and come here. Elsie, you can't just take people's words for it. You can't act like you know all about YouTube. Do you know all about YouTube, guys? I know I don't, but I know a little bit. And maybe that little bit can help that person next to me, that person around me. And I'm not afraid to show them, hey, this is what I know. We don't harbor information. We don't keep it to ourselves, guys. Over here, we want to share. You understand what I'm saying? Auntie, even you were angry, but I love I love your daughter as a co-host. Listen, Goga, they said I was missing for a few days. I don't really want to put it out here like this right now, but since everybody's in the building, I think I might as well just tell the story. Okay? If you guys want to hear the story of what happened to me on Friday, let me know. Reds, do you think if you wasn't getting monetized, this would be messing with content creators? I don't know. Right now, it just seems like it's happening a lot to more people. But if you guys really check it out, you can kind of see why they're doing it. And this is why it's not upsetting to me as much, because I just got caught in a dragnet. It's just like what BOK said and just like what Winstone said. Right? Reds, do you think if you wasn't getting monetized, they would be messing with the content creators? No, honestly, I don't think so, Kelly. I think it's just they found something and it's not working for their system. It's not something they want to see. You know, the advertisers are paying big money. And think about it, guys. Kelly, you come on here, you sit there, you do your hard work. Real Odds gets his stuff together. You put in all this work to get ready to do your video or your live. And here comes a guy and he spits out 50 videos in one time. And he's up there getting all these crazy numbers and generating money. And you're sitting there wondering, what? 100 views? What? This? I'm not making any money on this. But this guy's just generating, or female, sorry, I shouldn't be biased, and just generates 50 videos and puts it up there. And he's earning 200,000, 100,000. And you're sitting there saying, what the heck? Right? With no value. Just because you type something in a keyboard or type something in a computer doesn't mean that you made it. You're basically just the idea, but something had to generate it, right? Reds, where was I, Goga? Listen, guys. Goga, you know where I was, okay? Because you sent your troops after me. You sent your troops after me. I think it was Wednesday night, Thursday morning. No, who was it? Whose show was it? Oh, yeah. I was watching Roxy I was watching the fake Roxy. I was watching the fake Roxy live. And just after I got to work, after watching the fake Roxy live, yes, Misha, fake Roxy live, somebody took me from behind. They just basically wrapped my head and I couldn't see where I was going. And next thing you know, I felt myself in the back of a vehicle. In the back of a vehicle. I didn't even make it to work. I couldn't even make it out of the parking lot. But I could faintly hear somebody say, tell Goga we got him. Tell Goga we got him. I couldn't believe it myself either, man. I said, damn it, Goga. How did he get me here? I'm never off guard like this, but he caught me off guard, guys. Caught me off guard. I was just getting out of the vehicle, and I just felt a boop to the back of my head. I'm like, yo, this is wild. And now here I am, just sitting in the back of a trunk, peeping through a little hole, trying to push out one of the lights so at least if I could send a smoke signal or something. You know, maybe somebody will see me. I'll mess with the wires in the back to make the light flash, and somebody would see me. Miss G said she saw one of my dreads hanging out the back of the car, but nobody else noticed it, so it's been a while. I had to fight to get away. Yes, you're goons. I never have those. Okra Secret Services can only... No, Goga, you have your ones that are off the books, okay? And they came for me. They were off the books. I don't know what I did to you, bro. I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool. I thought everything was good. You know, I come host your show. You know, you let me sit there for 6 hours without paying me or feeding me anything, not even offering me a drink. You know, I thought I did right by you, Mr. President. But clearly, it wasn't right enough. That's why I had to change my name to Mr. Get It Right. I thought I would have got it right. Now it's Mr. Get It Wrong because I clearly got it wrong. Yes, the wig thing, I can't even take it off right now. The wig was hanging out the back of the vehicle. I was trying to tamper with the lights, with the wires to try to make the lights flash like SOS. I was trying to make it say SOS that I'm in trouble. Somebody's in the back of this vehicle. I need help. But nobody says anything. I just watch my home disappear from a distance, the workplace disappear from a distance. And I couldn't even send a message out to the people then. Yes, I heard one of them say they're going to take me to a pig farm. Who takes people to a pig farm, guys? Only a sick individual would take somebody to a pig farm. Tell them where you were taken. I just told you, you tried to take me to a pig farm. I'm not talking about the 7 wives in Nigeria right now, Goga. I don't know what I did to you, brother. But I hope you forgive me for whatever I've done. Forgive a ninja, okay? But just remember one thing. You're on the list. And if you find a black rose on your doorstep, classic. What happens if you find a black rose on your doorstep? It's too late. It means it's too late. You've seen a ninja and now your time's up. Right, Green Vegan? Right, Vegan? Right, Kelly? If they see a snake on your door, it's over. But what I'm saying is, guys, listen. It's all fun and games. I'm just here joking around. I'm never going to change. This is going to be who I am as long as you guys see me on here. And God forbid I lose the channel, which is something I don't want to happen. God forbid. Right? But I will always be here with or without the $. I will still continue to do this because I actually enjoy it, guys. Look, I'm not going to go buy all this extra stuff. Just even though I'm demonetized, you'd think, okay, well, now is not the time to buy anything. No, you got it wrong. Because I'm a focused individual. I'm not afraid to get what I want to get the job done. We had a nice conversation this morning about wants and needs, okay? A real good conversation about wants and needs. What do you really want? What do you really need, right? What I need is to get my $sign back, my channel back to the way it was, so I can have my audience use my stickers that I created for them because that was part of the fun part that I enjoyed about it. I love to see you guys come in here and just type all types of stuff with these custom stickers. I had joy in that because I wanted to make more and more different ones so that you guys come in here, it looks different. It's part of the engagement, guys, right? You guys come in here and you talk and we razz each other and we do whatever. It's all fun and games. I love it. But not only that, the $sign helps my son's bank account. The money goes in and it stays in until he's ready to get old and then it's his, right? That's a small thing. When I come on here and I visit people, it's not that money I take out and give to people. I donate my own money, work hard money, because I like your content. I like the people that I'm surrounded by. And if the vibes is right, listen, run it, run it, run it. We're not afraid, people. Listen, I am not afraid. I'm not afraid to do what I got to do. I'm not afraid to show appreciation, show love to my community. Sorry, not my community. I don't like saying that word, guys. Show love to our community, right? Show love to other communities. And this is real talk, nothing less than that. Nothing less than that. Windstone Chronicles, you're in the building. What's good? What's good, brother? Do I have to put on my Hulk Hogan? Windstone, what's good, brother? What's good? Listen, man, it's as simple as this, guys. You can talk that talk, you can walk that walk, but any one of us can get demonetized. It's just how you handle it after that, right? You know what I was going to do today, guys? I was going to start this off real hectic. I was going to actually start off the stream. Blessed Life Raid, Blessed Life Raid, Blessed Life Raid with the yellow hearts. Let's go, Blessed. Hold on a second. I got something for a raid. You guys thought that you're going to get away with this? Guess what I got and I brought home? It's officially out of the car, guys. It's officially out of the car. We got a raid. We got a raid. We got a raid. We got a raid, 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 raid. Yes, it's officially out of the car, guys. Do you see that? That's the scammer button. Yo, Classic, press that button. Windstone, press that button. Blessed Life, press that button. The scammer button is in the building. Thank you for the raid. Diva, press that button. Let's go. Press that button. So, guys, thank you for the raid, Blessed Life. Welcoming all our raiders, sleeping raiders, wake raiders, delayed raiders, and abducted raiders. Yes, Gogi, you did abduct me. Okay, and I shouldn't even be saying those words on here. And, you know, if it wasn't for Windstone, I wouldn't have made it out. Okay. Windstone had a tracker on me because he wanted to make sure. He said he knew something was happening. He put a tracker on me, and he was able to get me out before I hit the pig farm where Trini is. Okay? I had to hit the pig farm. So Winstone got me out of there. Thank you, Winstone, by the way, for saving me. I appreciate it, bro. You're a real one. You're a real one. Because Goga was just trying to hold me up. He didn't want me to go free. He didn't want me to expose the things I'm about to expose right now. Winstone, I have the Goga tapes. Winstone, I have the Goga and Trini tapes. Ooh, devastating stuff, bro. Auntie made that sound better when she did it. Really? Really? Listen, he didn't want me to expose the tapes. Yeah, man. He didn't want me to expose the tape. Blessed life, come close. Blessed. Goga's not who he claims to be. I'm telling you. You think he's demure? You think he's pure? Oh, my God. The things that are on this tape, guys, will blow your mind. Savagery on the utmost. You understand what I'm saying? But you know what? That's another topic. We won't get into that now. Welcome to 99.5, the Mix Up Radio Station with your boy Reds. Vibe and chat on a Friday. Okay? Vibe and chat on a Friday. The window of opportunity is open. All you have to do, I almost forgot about this guy. It's a split screen. All you can do is click the link and come up. If you want to come up, if not, then so be it. We'll just keep this going. Blessed life. Goga is not who he claims to be. Right? He sent his troops after me. I can say that now because I'm going to be an internet bully on this side because Goga can't reach me. He doesn't know my whereabouts right now. If it wasn't for Winstone finding me and getting me out of that situation, you probably wouldn't have heard from me again. The channel would have just went stagnant. And it would have looked like I got demonetized and just quit. He had the perfect cover story, guys. Don't you understand? That is the perfect cover story right there. Reds just disappeared. Nah, he just gave up because he got demonetized and he didn't want to do YouTube anymore. And everybody forgets about Reds. It's almost ingenious what these guys think about when they're under pressure. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, the Goga files. MTC, what's going on? Big up yourself. Welcome in. The Goga files he didn't want me to release them. They were paying big money for me not to release them. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't want to get involved with Goga. I said, you know what, Goga, that's fine. That's fine. I just let it go. I let it go. But now I can't ever let him know where I'm at again. I got to turn off my GPS on my phone, GPS on my car, and I got to keep an eye out for anybody who looks like, Goga related. And all because I was demonetized and now he wants to take over my channel with a fake Reds, guys. You believe that? He wanted to put a fake Reds in here. Who does that? Who puts fake Reds in somebody's lives and takes over the stream and kidnap? Oops, can't say that word. All I'm saying is, guys, don't let the demonetization thing hurt you. Bro, allow the tapes. Talk fire for that. Trini, are you worried about those tapes? Goga, Reds drop us off at Anastasia with 2.5 hours earlier. Listen, guys. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Let's address the elephant in the room. Sis Bless, come to the front of the class. Come to the front of the class. Let me tell you something. I'm a ninja, right? What do ninjas do? We can't even say it on here, but we Nate, okay? We delete people, okay? Okay? That's what ninjas do. SEAL Team Stone to the rescue. Thank you very much, Stone. I appreciate that, man. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck in the back of that vehicle or in Trini's pig farm. All I'd have left is bones. And even that they chew. I think Reds and Miss G were on the drama team together. Cheryl. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I love it. How you doing? Welcome in. Fluffy Diva, Misha. Everybody's just hailing up each other. Big up yourself, guys. I almost lost track of what I was going to say. Auntie, I have no idea. Being abroad all week. Hey, that's the perfect excuse. Nobody can pin it on you, Goldberg, because you weren't in town. Yes, you're on presidential duties, but your goons were out here trying to, take over people's channels and stuff like that. All because of these tapes, these alleged tapes. And these alleged tapes have something on it that would really hurt a lot of people, guys. Tiefin Classic, hello. These tapes can hurt a lot of people. Listen, guys, we know a bunch of people that have been demonetized. You know, some of them that are stressing over it. Some of them that can't handle the pressure. Some of them are they're just willing to give up. They're saying, that's it, I give up. Even after putting in all that hard work, guys, I don't think that's the way to go. I think it's worth the fight, right? You wanted to do this. You came on YouTube because you wanted to do this. Okay, hold on. Before I go any further. I welcome all tapes. You know I thrive on publicity. Yes, man. And this is what I was saying. So does the Mix Up radio station, Goga. We strive on publicity. Keep your name in the streets. That's how you remain relevant. No matter what, under circumstances. But you know, not me. I don't like it like that. You know that. Sis Bless, come to the front of the class. Goga keeps distracting me about that flight. Let me talk to you again. Let me tell you guys about what happened on that. You know what? If you want to know what happened on that flight, put a ninja in the. If you could find a ninja, put a ninja in the chat. If you could find a ninja on your keyboard, put a ninja in the chat. Goga, he's bluffing. No, put a ninja in the chat, Kelly. Stop playing around. Don't make me have to call you. Hold on. Where's the PA? Where's the PA? Let me get this PA. Kelly to the front of the class, please. Kelly to the front of the class. Green Vegan to the front of the class immediately. Upper management has spoken. Green Vegan to the front of the class, please. Upper management has spoken. Why me in front of the class, bro? Blessed Life Journey to the front of the class, please. Listen. Blessed Life Journey. Green Vegan to the front of the class, please. All right, I see ninjas in the chat. Okay. Blessed Life, where's my ninjas? Don't make me have to call Classic for you, because you know what happens if I call Classic. It's going to get on and popping for real. Go get to the front of the class, please. All right, so we got it moving. So listen, guys. I'm going to stay in the back and quiet. So my live ended, guys. And you know what I told them? I said, guys, listen to me. We're going on a kamikaze flight. Yes, that's what I said. I said, we're going on a kamikaze flight. I'm not even going to, well, I did check if she was live. I didn't do anything more than that. And I said to myself, you know what? When I came back, and I said, listen, guys, Local, big up yourself. Welcome in, my brother. I said, guys, we're going on a kamikaze flight. I don't care if you don't know what kamikaze means. I don't care if you understand the terminology, but you still came on the plane with a ninja. That's like asking you to walk off a bridge with me, guys. That's like asking you guys to walk off a bridge with me. I said, yeah, I'm going to go jump off the bridge. You guys want to come? And you guys all joined in. You jumped on the plane willingly, right? You all jumped in the plane willingly, knowing that the ninja only serves drinks. And I keep telling you guys all the time, the only reason I serve drinks is to keep you sedated. It's to keep you sedated, guys. So when the plane crashes, nobody feels a thing. And if any of you survive, you're not going to remember anything. Even when the lawyers get you and they say, well, you know, let's do a class action lawsuit. You know what they're going to tell you? Were you drinking, sir, on that plane? Well, yeah, I might have had a few. Well, sorry about that. We don't have a class action lawsuit. Ninja, you're free to go. You're free to go, Ninja. Okay? Kelly. Clean up in aisle 6, Kelly. We don't serve pretzels. We don't serve pretzels. Let's have a talk under the mango tree. We do not serve mangoes. All we serve is water and alcoholic beverages, okay? So anybody who comes on the plane expecting anything, oh, the door's closed, too late, nobody can leave. Let's fly, guys. And you guys jumped on the plane like it's nothing. Oh, trust the ninja, he's good. Listen, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. It's just like being demonetized. Nobody's safe, guys. I said, jump on the plane, guys. I don't care where we're going. I clicked Anastasia Bless. Yes, I did. I didn't even look if she was live, really. I just saw her picture. I clicked on it, and I came back. I said to all of you on the live this morning, we're going on a kamikaze flight. And you guys were like, yes, let's go. Let's go. And then when the plane crashes, now you want to bring drama? Now you want to bring drama? Diva? Upper management? I serve 100 proof liquor. Hold on, let me see it. I'm getting lost. I serve 100% proof liquor on my plane. Every landed safely. What? You landed safely, local? That's good, man. That's good. So me and you are flying the same type of plane, okay? But mine is to keep my passengers sedated. I know one. What is it? One on a budget. TT moonlights as a shrink. No, TT is a phantom flight. TT does a. So listen, I just introduced you to a new type of flight, guys. It's called a kamikaze. The one where you just say, okay, I'm going live. Listen, let me find somebody. Boop. End live, and see where it ends up. That's what it is. That's a kamikaze flight right there, guys. Okay. That's a kamikaze flight right there. Savage mode activated. And you guys were like, yeah, sure, let's eat this poison. Let's go ahead. It's like David Koresh or something. I don't know, man. Last time I had a kamikaze was in the 80s. Is there another word for kamikaze, another meaning? All I know is kamikaze. This pilot goes in a plane with one direct objective is to crash the plane for whatever reasons, right? No glasses flight. There you go. So now you know, Red, show us these eyes again. And then people who missed it, Goga, you want to see my eyes? Goga, why do you want to see my eyes? Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a story, okay? I'm only going to tell you partially because I want to tell you later on my... So you see this eye right here, guys? See how it's swollen up here? It's fattened. This is the eye I almost lost in a car accident. See? So the stitches around my eyes. It almost took out my whole eye. My head went straight through the windshield. Straight through the windshield, guys. You wouldn't even believe it. So that little fatness around there, this little chunky, will never disappear. And the thing is, when they stitched this baby up, I had to stay awake. So they were stitching this thing up, and I was like, oh, look at my eye. Look how red it is, guys. Look. Goga, there's my eyes. You want to see my eyes? Those are devil eyes. But listen, yeah. That was no joke, man. I was scared to death when I almost lost my eye because I don't want to lose my vision, guys. You understand? So, no, that story I got to save for later. I can't tell you guys that right now. That's why Story Time with Reds is coming up soon. Okay, and then you guys will get to know some of the drama and some of the stuff I've been through. And it's inspired by Kelly's podcast. I think what she's doing is awesome, and it kind of gelled with me. And I said to myself, I would like to be able to tell some of my stories too, without divulging too much. And I think it's a great idea. Wow, that's listen, it's not about God here. Wow, that was a but God moment, bro. No, not yet. I could tell you deeper than that. Blessed. It goes deeper than that. I've done some stuff that I never thought I should have come out of, right? But that was just one of the scenarios, right? Kelly, just to let you know, I appreciate you, man. The stuff that you're doing is awesome. I love it. And I think you should just keep pushing. I know you're getting into the gossip stuff now, which is really good because that stuff will get you the numbers you need in no time. And, people love talking about stuff, especially celebrities. Don't hold back, girl. Go ahead. Go all the way in. The tapes are on your phone, bro. Oh, the tapes. I got the tapes. Goga, can I reveal the tapes right now? Guys, can I reveal the tapes live on the chat? Guys, Goga, I need your permission. Goga, I have the tapes on my phone. That infamous call when I got demonetized. But I don't know if anybody can handle that, guys. I don't know if they can handle that. Reds, Fluffy, just buy a coffee. Check your message. Who cares about buying me a coffee, Goga? We care about the infamous Goga tapes. If you guys want to hear the tapes, put a 1 in the chat. Put something in the chat. Goga, I need confirmation. I have no idea what you're talking about. Goga, the infamous night when I got demonetized and calls were made. People lost their cool. The infamous Goga and Trini tapes, guys. Listen, guys, it's wild. If you want to hear it, I need permission from Goga. Everybody else says they're cool, but it's going to be out there. Miss G says she wants to hear it. Mango says everybody says they want to hear it. Local. Blessed life, Miss G. It's right here, Goga. Everything's right here. It's all in this phone. Google Pixel. Okay? Shut it down. My son's laughing in the background. Ratatouille Reds. That's an executive order. No tapes, bro. Like you want me to go to the pig farm? I don't want to go to the pig farm. Okay, so they shut it down, guys. They don't want me to play the tapes. They don't want me to play the official tapes. They don't want me to play it. You know, and I don't blame them. You know why? Because it's funny as hell. Guys, this is funny as hell. That's all I can tell you, man. But Gogo won't allow me to play. He says shut it down. G says shut it down, Reds. Ratatouille Reds says Fluffy Diva. I didn't say I want to hear it. I must think about it first. Listen, guys, it's intense. I'm in it too. I'm the one that made the call. And I called a specific person. And I said, guys, everybody just mute. Everybody mute in the chat. I want to tell him myself. And I said, listen, but that's another day, guys. I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm not going to tell you right now. But listen, when I lost it, that clearly will tell you that I wasn't upset about it. That infamous video, guys, that infamous audio will clearly show that I was never upset about it. We're just glad you survived the ride. So am I. So am I. But listen, that's another story. It's not the first time my head's been through a windshield, guys. It's not the first time. And the funny thing is, I was never driving. I was always a passenger. That's what's crazy. Decision, nope, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the tape. Taylor Swift, I know, that's what you might as well call Kelly. Taylor Swift, Taylor, come to the front of the class. Guys, listen to me. Being demonetized doesn't break you. It shouldn't break you. At the end of the day, it should make you more focused on getting something better on the second round. You understand what I'm saying? Push harder. Think about what you're putting on your channel. Put a little bit more, emphasis on some of your videos or lives or whatever it is that you do to make it better. Your cooking, your lighting. Take a little bit extra step. Winstone said it the best. If you want something to work for you, sometimes you got to put in the hard work, and sometimes you got to put in the money to get the quality of what you want. And you got to treat YouTube like a business, because at the end of the day, it is. And they're giving you an opportunity to make money. So why not invest in yourself? Right? Why not invest in yourself, guys? Is Goga in the tapes? That remains to be seen. Or heard. Diva, let me tell you something. Come close, Diva. Come close. Misha Blesses went live, or Misha Blesses put up a video. Misha, you still in here? Or are you freelancing? Classic, to the front of the class. Listen, guys, don't let it discourage you. People are gonna talk all they want. Let them talk. Let them talk if they're talking. Don't worry about that. That's what people do. Just focus on you. Focus on getting your stuff back up and running. Focus on pushing and getting that content. Delete whatever you think doesn't make sense to you on your channel. Focus a little bit more on the stuff that you put up, okay? And move forward. Don't let this discourage you. You're not the only one out here. There's bigger guys than us, bigger females than us that are getting demonetized because of whatever content it is. Try not to make the same mistake the second time around, even though you didn't even know what mistake you made in the first place. Sometimes you just got to read between the lines and do the best you can. Diva, thank you. I met so many amazing people here, says Green Vegan and Kelly. Kelly, we appreciate you, and that's why we still keep coming back to you, because we appreciate you, my sister. Goga says, Tamika, well done on your wifey duties. So Loco can now raid. Oh, Loco can raid now? I think he raided us this morning, but I was too busy. I just landed somewhere else. I didn't get a chance to even notice that. Goga, I was busy today. You know your boy works. I put in that work, Goga. I'm not one that just sits around and, types at a keyboard like this all day. No. I do real work, Goga. I'm not presidential. And I don't know why you try to get rid of me. I was an ally, bro. I was a friend of yours. But now I think again, friends like that, who needs enemies? Right? Who needs enemies? I need help. Tamika wifey duties well done and forgetting hubby so well behaved. Goga, Red, what is work? I know this is what I'm saying, Goga. You don't know your manicured nails and toenails. Yeah, it doesn't cut it over here where we put in the real work, bro. Where we go hard in the paint. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel you know what I'm talking about, brother? We go hard in the paint, bro. We go hard in the paint. That's how the wrestlers say it. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna choke my ass. Hold on. I gotta stop that. Green vegan, this one's for you. Cucumber. Mm-mm. Goga, you're innocent until proven guilty, says Auntie. Listen, Mr. G, he's the president. He has the last say. We don't stand a chance. Anything that he says goes. If he even tried to raise up and rebel, we disappear. That's what he tried to make me do. He tried to make me disappear. Cucumbers make you smart. Oh, this makes me thirsty. Sound the alarm for that one. Sound the alarm again for that one. Fire for cucumbers. Guys, are you sure you don't want to hear the tapes? Are you sure you don't want to hear the tapes? The tapes are here. Look at it. See, it's already recording. You see it? All I have to do is press this button. Until we hear the Goga files. Reds, bro, I challenge you to call classic for me. I got my administrator coming up, guys. I'm going to step back a bit and let him do the talking for me. Thank you, Mr. Stones.
All right.
Thank you for the execution on getting me out of that. That was well orchestrated by your team. I really appreciate it, man. I owe you one.
I wasn't there.
Okay, you weren't there, but thank your team for me anyway, okay? I appreciate it. Goga says, Auntie, trust me, you don't want to. He has to be managed. So, Mr. Stones, we're on here today and we're talking about demonetization and how it affects people, okay? The demonetization depression, right? So, a lot of people on here talking like, you know, it's over, I can't do nothing. Certain people that you never thought would get demonetized, guys, got demonetized. And it never ends, right? Bigger content creators, smaller content creators, there's no guarantee that you can't be touched. But to open up your mouth and say you can't be touched is another story. Okay, and we're not on here for that. What we're on here for is to motivate people. Me, TT, Roxy, and anybody else that we know that's lost their monetization and are fighting hard to get it back. We're trying to use ourselves as motivation for you guys that we don't know that's been demonetized to use this little video here as strength to build back stronger and move forward and get your monetization back. No excuses, okay, guys? But there is a little part of it that is a depression. It's trying to go through your channel and cleaning it up. That part is depressing as crap, guys. Having to change your titles, change your names, change your thumbnails, change everything all over from scratch, trying to figure out what's the right from what's the wrong one. It can get depressing and very time consuming. Okay, so just know this. But here's what I'm going to do. I said to myself, to my friend TT today, I said, TT, here's what I'm going to do. I can't do this every single day. But what I can do is focus on one video at a time that I think is the problem and try to clean it up. Instead of trying to focus on doing too many in one day and get overwhelmed, that's what I do. Winstone, sorry, man. I'm just talking to talk, bro.
Nah, you got to say what you got to say, bro.
I see your mic's working today, Winstone.
Yeah, it wasn't mine. It was yours. That's that KFC Wi-Fi. You already know.
Okay, all right, brother. Well, hey, welcome in, man. Welcome in. How you doing, man? We
I'm
love
good,
the we love the name of the change of your channel, bro. That's good. We're satisfied with that now.
Yeah. Nah, I had to. We're gonna talk about it at Tiki Bar tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
But no, we can still talk some stuff. The prequel, right? Because the thing is, you know, the thing that you just said about a lot of people stressed out about the being demonetized.
Yes,
I look at it like this: work like you wasn't monetized. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You can look at things in two different ways. You can look at it positive, or you can look at it negative, right? And if you focus on the positive, guess what? You're gonna just keep pushing. So at the end of the day, what were you doing when you weren't monetized?
Hustling
Right?
like I'm doing right now.
That's it.
I,
Put
actually,
that same effort.
I was going sleepless nights, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
But I'm not
saying.
trying to. I'm not trying to do the sleepless nights again.
But I mean, that's what I
Gotta
said.
find. We gotta find smarter ways to get it back this time.
Yeah, put that same energy into what you did to build a channel in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the
Exactly.
only thing you got to do. You know, that's not the end of the world. I mean, for most people, yeah, for a lot of people, this is a lifestyle, and if you're gonna make it a lifestyle, you got to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? You
And you
can't.
gotta and you gotta take the precautions, right? At the same time.
That's it. That's it. I mean, like I said all the time, YouTube tells you what you need to do, but it's constantly changing. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just be like, because there's all these platforms out here that's trying to educate you on what you need
It's
to do.
actually it's
Most
actually
of it,
getting stricter on a lot of these other platforms too. It's not just YouTube anymore. A lot
well,
of them are starting to
it's
clamp
because of
down.
YouTube. It's because of
Yeah.
YouTube why a lot of these channels are getting stricter. Because guess what
Hey,
happened?
Margaret.
Guess what happened? They realizing that like YouTube protects itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From lawsuits and everything else. So you know, we talk about it all the time. Build your channel for what you want it to be in the future, not what you got going on right now. You know what I'm
And
saying?
don't build it for yourself. Build it for your audience as well, right? So
Yeah,
I get that part.
yeah. I mean, if you build it the right way, then you ain't got to worry about stuff that happen. Now you can still get caught up in the dragnet. I might be demonetized tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want that. We don't.
You know?
We love the torture, man. Right,
Yeah,
Roxy?
they might be like you cooking too much food. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Shut them down. Shut
And
them
it's like
down.
shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Shut it down. We don't want no more food on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So
What are you saying, Auntie, about Winstone's shirt? When say it ain't so, pig. What is that?
no, you got to read the shirt, Auntie. You see what the shirt say? I'd smoke that.
I just saw that. I'm done. I'm done with you guys in these shirts. Trinny's trying to get a pig farm. He's trying to get me up to the pig
Nah,
farm. If it
don't get
wasn't
no
for you,
pig farm.
if it wasn't for your team to get me out of there, I'd probably be in Trinny's pig farm right now, man. No, man.
The pigs ain't safe around me. That's what the shirt's saying. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
wild shirt. I love it. I love it. Well,
It's
continue,
broken
my
down.
brother.
Yeah, I mean, at the
Wait,
end
were
of
you
the
just rubbing your nipples?
I was rubbing the different parts of the pig. So that's it. That's it. Nipples are
Guys,
over here.
screen record that.
Nipples are here. Pig parts are here.
Okay, okay. You know, we got to bring the drama over here at 99.5, the Mix Up Radio Station, people. Vibe and chat on a Friday. Let's go. Win, talk again. Let's go, brother.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, same energy. Ain't nothing changed. I mean,
Yeah,
don't come on here to monetize. Come on here to give content that you're trying to provide to people. You know what I'm saying?
yes. And
If
enjoy the
you just-
moment.
yeah, if you just look at it like that, everything else is just secondary. You know what I'm saying? If you that's the now, I'm not saying don't have the mindset because you have an opportunity to do a
To
lot
better
with
the,
this
yeah,
platform. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? So, and that's what you should be thinking when you're developing your channel. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like I said, the way I started out to where I'm trying to get to, I'm looking at a lot of the bigger channels and seeing what they're doing. Because everybody started out a different way when they started their channel, right? Until they kind
They
of
all
figure out
start
what
off
they
rough.
want to do.
Everybody
Yeah,
starts off
yeah,
rough until they find their way.
yeah. Go back and look at some of my first videos. I didn't know what YouTube was about. I just dropped a video and
Is this a shameless plug, Winstone, you're trying to put on here? Look
what's
at my
that?
first videos.
No, I'm just saying. You look at my go back and look at my very
Hold
first
on,
video
hold
I
on.
dropped. It had nothing to do with
Get him
look,
off the stage. Get him off the stage.
I think it was better with her mouth. You know.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so much fun. What I'm saying is, Listen, when you guys first met me, nothing has changed. Nothing's gonna change. I love doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna stop. But at the end of the day, people shouldn't be talking about people if they don't know who you are. You understand what I'm saying? If they don't know your personality for real in a real life, then you shouldn't be talking about what you don't know. I was
Exactly.
never upset that I lost my channel, guy. I mean that I got demonetized. I made it very, very clear that I would be upset if I lost my channel. That's a big difference. To get demonetized is something you can work with, but to lose it, that's a whole nother story,
Yeah.
bro.
And that's what I'm saying. It could be worse. And that's my mindset. It could always be worse. There's a lot of people that lost channels multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
And these
And-
guys put in a lot of work, when
yeah.
some people have lost some big, big channels, guys. Years of works, years of money of putting in money, and they lost it because of this whole situation.
What fluff y'all talk about? Finding Nemo pig farm agenda.
It's me. It's me.
What is
Go,
that?
so when Goga took me in the car and basically threw me in the trunk, they called me Nemo because they couldn't find Reds for a day. So they've been searching for me all Thursday. They couldn't find me. From morning to night, they couldn't find me. I was on Misha's live, and then Goga got me right as soon as I got out of Misha's live. I just felt somebody hit me over the head, and I was in the back of a trunk. And if it wasn't for your team finding me, I wouldn't be here. I heard them say they were headed to a pig farm, and the guy's name was Trini, and he has like 20 pigs up there. So I got kind of scared. I had to find a way out of it. I was, like I said, I was telling these guys, you know what? If you're tied in the trunk, hopefully you're never put in the trunk, guys. But if you're in the back of the trunk to try to put the wires together for the lights and try to flash them as SOSs, anybody that's behind you, say, hey, hope they can read Morse code and say, listen, I need help. But
No,
nobody found.
look, every trunk has a button. All you gotta do is pull the button and pop out. You ain't never seen the trunk monkey videos? You can get out of there.
Listen, that was my first time in the trunk. Okay, Winston, I don't want to go back to one.
I've been in
Okay,
the trunk. I've been in the trunk before. Didn't change my mindset. I got up out of it.
listen, I know you weren't there, but thank you for taking me out of that situation. They found Nemo. Nemo's good. I'm good to go, guys. I'm here. Okay, but Goga, we'll never trust you again, brother. I will never trust you again, brother. Can you do a wrestling voice?
No,
Yes, you can.
no.
Yes, you can.
Uh-uh.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Who's my favorite wrestler? The
I'm
Undertaker.
asking it for you.
The
Okay, so do
Undertaker.
that.
Remember, he doesn't talk.
Okay. that deserves that one, guys. I was gonna say I thought you were gonna do Paul Bearer.
No, The
Oh,
Undertaker.
guys,
No.
come on in, guys.
The Undertaker, he doesn't talk. That's it. We just
Clearly,
look, we don't talk. We all about action. You know what I'm saying?
Anastasia Best to the front of the class. Anastasia Blessed to the front of the class. You just came in here, so I'm being what would I say, ridiculed for a flight that I took to your home base. Okay, listen to me, Anastasia. I don't
was on the
blame you
flight.
at all. Okay,
I
hold
was
on,
on-
Winston. Before you go any further, Anastasia, I saw you live. My live was ending, and I said, you know what? Who cares? I'm gonna go to Anastasia, even though I didn't check if you were actually live. I just saw your picture. So I went like this, Anastasia. Here's what I did. I went like this. I went like this, pressed Anastasia, and I said, go now. I didn't care if you're alive. But you know what the part is that really kills me, Winstone? I told everybody, this is a kamikaze flight. And you know what they said? Sure, let's go.
Everybody
Why
was
not?
all in. Everybody was
Why
all
not?
in. You know what I'm saying?
But then they complained when the plane crashed and there was nobody there and it exploded. You guys said you were coming on the plane. It's kamikaze. Do you know what a kamikaze is? Winstone, explain it to them, please. Explain it to them.
I mean, it sounds like a voluntary flight to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
100% voluntary. And this guy serving you drinks. This guy serving you drinks. You're like, yeah, sure, why not?
The flight took off. You know what I'm saying? They had to get on the flight. Now, a paratrooper like myself, if I see it looking sketchy, I would just jump out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
No
You
doubt.
know?
I wouldn't get on my own flight, guys. As soon as I saw me as a pilot, I'd be like, nah, I'll take the next one.
Who's the pilot? Oh yeah. Stewart.
I'll take Air Force, Goga Force One.
Yeah. I take an Uber. You know, I'm good to go. You know. But yeah, man, that's what I want to talk about tomorrow, is because
Well,
But it's
I would
not
love
so
to hear
much
it.
more about. It's not so much about a demonetization. It's just more about rebuilding and rebranding. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes. Well, that's
this
technically
thing,
what I'm doing too right now, right? Rebuilding
yeah,
and
this thing is
rebranding.
evolutionary. It's a continuous. It changes continuously, and if you're not staying up to, funny enough. Oh, guys, I want. Can you congratulate my son? My son graduated last night. He's now an HVAC professional.
Oh, nice, nice.
He had a 4.0 GPA, and he was on the president's list. Now, how important this is, because I didn't even know before I went to the graduation. He was one of only six. He was only one of six people on the president's list out of 329 people
Wow.
graduate.
Wow.
Talking about from young kids to grown men and women. You know what I'm saying? So,
Congratulations, guys.
uh,
Put a light up the chat for Winstone. Put a
yeah,
light
man.
up the
So
chat.
I look. If I had tear glands, I would cry. But it was.
Those extracted long time ago, right?
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't born with them. I wasn't born with them. So
Gogi, you hear that? This is gonna be my new FBI agent. Okay, so you can't come around me no more. Go. I got protection right now, bro. I don't care about your little goons that you send for me. Okay, but congratulations to your son, when that's a huge accomplishment, man. That's
yeah,
huge.
yeah. So it's and one of the things someone said one of the uh guest speakers said last night to the class was that just because you got the certificate, this is not this is the big the continuation. You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
you do after that. And one of the things that resonated with me, which goes back to what we're talking about, is that you had to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Oh
just
yeah.
you can be average and just be like, I'm just going to drop some videos, edit some videos, and see how it goes. Or you can figure out the trends and what's getting better, how you can make yourself better. You know what I'm saying?
There's
That's
so
the
many
thing.
approaches. Yeah, there's so many ways to approach it. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the mindset you have to have if you're going to do this thing long term. You know what I'm saying?
Or if you
five
want to
years
take
from
it,
now,
if you want to make
it's
it
gonna
serious, yeah.
yeah.
I,
Five
I
years from
agree.
now, it's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna be here. You know,
Well, it's
they're
only been a year, and half of the people I knew aren't here anymore.
I'm just
So,
saying. You know what I'm saying?
wow.
So at the end of the day, just the same energy, like I said, you put into what motivated you to start this thing. Use the same motivation to keep pushing, man. That's it.
And I agree. Honestly, I agree, and that's what I'm saying too. I just want to make sure that there's some people out here that's basically spewing some positivity instead of all the negative stuff that's being put
Mhm.
out there all the time, and making people feel they'll never get it back or they'll never have a chance at YouTube. It's not like that, guys. Things happen, and just have to know that we have to find a way around it, and we're doing our best to make it better. Hopefully, it works in our favor, but if not, just try again. It's not a big deal, right?
Yeah,
This is not. This,
look at. I mean, YouTube is so much larger than people think. You know what I'm saying? And if you're actually on this platform watching other channels, you will realize that we're just I don't even think we're like 1% of YouTube, right? We're just in a small piece of that pie. If you get into like the Asian, like you think the people in like Japan, China, all these, because there's a lot of places that are unregulated, right?
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, the United States, so-called first world countries, we're more regulated than these other countries, right? But the thing they have is that they support each other. The thing
Yes,
we
one
don't
hundred
have is
percent.
that we don't support each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all in the mix and everybody's trying to build their own thing. And you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So you talked about it before. I think Auntie talked about it. A bunch of us talked about the fact that we don't take the time out to support each other. Where a lot of these, and it goes back to not just YouTube, but just life in general, right?
Just life in general, man.
You know, if you look at a lot of, and I don't want to get into the race thing, but it is a thing, right?
It is.
Asians, they support each other. Indians, they support each other. You know, if say for example, somebody from Korea moves here, they're gonna link
Yes.
up with their Korean counterparts that's already in the States, know the system, so they're not duplicating what's already been done. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody as soon as they touch the ground, like, yo, what you need to do. Go down to Fifth and North, find the most
Yeah,
good spot in any ghetto and open up a shop. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be
yeah,
successful. You know what
and they'll
I'm
be successful just like that, just like
saying?
that. I'm
Because
telling
it's
you, it's
something,
crazy.
it's proven, right?
Yeah,
So why try to recreate something that's already been done? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Go with what's already out there. The information is out there. It's just, are you willing to go take that time to figure it out? It's been done already. You know, we're like racking our brain trying to figure
yeah.
out how we gonna survive these YouTube streets when it's already been done, right? And don't be scared to get the word I'm looking for, evaluated, or get some feedback from
Some
people that have done
yeah,
it
some
already.
feedback from people outside of the regular people.
You know what I'm
Just tell them
saying?
to be on. Tell them to be honest. And listen, guys, you can't be upset when somebody's being honest with you, as long as they're not being, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not being biased, or because bias doesn't work for you. People that are being biased doesn't really help you because they're lying to you.
Hmm.
Okay, so you don't want that. You
Hmm.
want somebody that's going to be blunt and upfront and say, "Hey, I like this, but this part here," and keep in mind it's still just their opinion, right? But you have to take all that into account and kind of weigh what you think makes sense and what doesn't look like it makes sense,
Yep.
right? So I agree with that.
And don't let nobody discourage you. You know what I'm saying? Because people are always going to try to discourage you. But understand that there is a platform. There's everything that you offer. Somebody watches, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you monetize, it just lets you know that there's people. There's at least a thousand. What's it? How much? How many people do you need now to monetize? What is it? 1,000,
Barry
right?
Walking Exercise, welcome in, my brother.
So, so if it takes 1,000 people to monetize your channel, think about that. 1,000. That's a lot of people,
It is. It is.
right? And as everybody uses this term, you organically, right? Organically, I monetize organically. That's 1,000 people that actually will watch your content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, what you're trying to
60
do
plus is
is,
Sophie, big up.
right? Well, 500, yeah, go 500. They changed it to where you're like partially monetized. Okay, yeah, but like at the end of the day, 1,000 gets you fully monetized, right? And then 4,000 watch hours. That's a lot of watch time where people are putting in, right? So think about that. You started with when you started your channel, what maybe one or two people even watch your channel, right? And now you have 1,000 people that are dedicated to watching your videos every single time. They might watch it when you drop the video, but over time you get that, you
Yeah.
get,
Over time, you get the numbers. Yep.
you know what I'm saying? But people are so focused on the numbers. Focus on your content. Focus on what you're trying to put out there, and what started you and how you got those 1,000 people, and you'll get 1,000 more, and you'll continuously getting another 1,000 and another 1,000. But don't change who you are. Stick to who you are, maintain who you are, and then expand it. You know what I'm saying? Go
So I
ahead.
agree with you 100%. Stick to who you are, guys. And here's the real deal what Winstone's saying right now. People were gravitated to you because of the content you originally produced. Don't lose that favor, okay? It's like we made this analogy before. It's like going into your favorite restaurant, your favorite oh, this is a new Jamaican restaurant. It's nice. The food is great. You go there for weeks and weeks, you keep going back, everything is nice. And then one day you go back and the food don't taste the same. Why does the food not taste the same? Can you tell them why the
They
food
wa-
does not
they,
taste the
they
same?
watered it down because they're trying to make
And
more profit. You know what I'm saying?
they
And
don't want
once
to
you
pay the
start,
chef.
yeah, they don't want to pay the chef. They're trying to make as much money as they can. They raise the price and give you less food. You know what I'm saying?
And
And you
next
have
thing
to
you know,
look
the
at it.
restaurant is closed.
It's closed, right? It's closed. And guess why? Because it goes by word of mouth, right? People will go out there and be like, yo, I ain't going back to that joint.
Yeah,
Like
that place
it's
used to
kind
be good.
it's kind of funny you said that because I was out training yesterday and we were going back to work and my boss was like, yo, there's a Jamaican restaurant down the road. So I was like,
Oh, here we
all right.
go.
I was like, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
When I have that.
Yo, that's yo. So I walk in to this joint, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, so I expect there to be at least one Jamaican in the restaurant. You know what I'm
Okay, all
saying?
right. Yeah,
At
yeah.
least one Jamaican in the restaurant. So, never talk, Papa. That's the first thing. Never find out if any Jamaicans in this restaurant. Not judging, but right?
Yeah.
If you're Korean and you go to a Korean restaurant, you're gonna speak Korean, like, speak the language to see if this thing is
Listen,
legit.
Win. If I go
Right?
to a Greek restaurant, I want to see that little old Greek. I want to see that Greek chef. I want to see
Right?
that
Right. If
season.
it's
I
an
don't.
Italian
No
restaurant, I want to
disrespect. I don't
I
want
want
to.
to
I
see
don't
the
want to
old
see an Indian
Italian dude in the
serving me
back.
Greek food,
Yeah.
like or a black guy serving me Chinese food. It doesn't make
Right.
no sense to me.
Now, it is stereotypical because, people can be raised from different races in different places, right? So, so anyway, going back to my story, so I'm like, all right. So I go into my dudes at the behind the counter and I'm like, hey man, Mr. Yo, road boy, go now. And he's like, huh? It's on the board. You know what I'm saying? Where normally when you go to a Jamaican restaurant, you say, "Where you have?" And they must say, "Yo, me have beef patty, me
Yeah,
have
yeah,
curry
yeah,
goat."
yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to sell the thing to you. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they'll all turn it up and say, "Yeah, we have this, we have that."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They can turn the music on, turn the music up.
Yeah,
DJ comes
bump
out
it.
the back, starts spinning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So anyway, I get the food, and that kind of broke my vibes already. You know what I'm
What do you pick
saying?
up?
That kind of broke my vibes already. The fact that, because to me, it's like, and people, if there's no Jamaican in the restaurant, it's a Jamaican restaurant. Okay, it's not a Jamaican restaurant. Take that from me. All right.
Yeah,
So
would
I got
have
the
that.
food, went back, and it was like, come to find out, it's like a chain, which is nothing wrong with a chain as long as you keep the food authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But personally, I would not recommend it to any of my friends because as a Jamaican, people expect me to give them the recommendations on what real
What
authentic
tastes good?
Jamaican food is. You know what I'm saying?
I just
So
start
I say,
questioning Win.
yeah, you know what I'm
I say,
saying?
Win, yo, Win recommended this place. This place is crap. Is he even
Exactly.
really Jamaican?
Now they're gonna style me as I'm Jamaican. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I say that to
Rasta
say this:
pasta.
think about your channel the exact same way. It goes by word of mouth. It goes by the quality of food or the quality of content in this case that you
Content.
put out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So again, if you started out, sir, and of course they didn't give me a lot of food either. I paid like twice the price. That's the one thing Jamaican restaurants are known for. They pile on the food. You're like, yo, this is too much food. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's, you got to think about your channel the exact
Look
same
at that.
way.
Speaking of Jamaican food, look what I got.
There you go.
My
There
wife
you
just
go.
came home and she just said, "Here, hold this.
Yeah.
It's not hot, but hold this." I appreciate you, wifey.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's what you got to look at. You got to think about your channel the exact same way. Like, yo, I started out give them a full plate of food, and now I'm watering down the food, and I'm giving them less cabbage instead of pork, 6 pieces of
less
oxtail on
gravy,
that. Yeah,
less
less
gravy.
gravy. Now you get the gravy in the first I was pouring all the gravy. Now I'm giving you the gravy in this little to go thing. You know what I'm saying?
Measured and calculated for the
And yeah, you know what I'm
maximum
saying?
scale.
Yeah. So don't change what
Don't.
you offered in the first place.
The moral of the story, guys, Joker voice, don't water down your channel.
That's
Don't water it down. Otherwise, people will lose traction and they don't want to come back to a watered
that's it.
down restaurant.
And the word's gonna spread. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing for me. It's like I don't want to change what I do on my channel. I want to make it better. I always say
Yeah.
leave things better than you found them. You know what I'm saying? And just like that's the same way you're supposed to look at your channel. Make it just continuously try to make it better. Without watering it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Because people like what they came to the first time and they saw
Of
you
course.
grow up and basically saw your channel grow from, whatever amount to whatever amount. They got used to the way you do things. I know sometimes you got to tweak it and make a little bit of changes, but just don't lose the core
Yeah.
of who you are as a
You can
person.
always increase the quality, but don't you know in the world of I told you I'm a firearms instructor.
Yeah.
And we always say the fundamentals of shooting never change. If I can use that word. But the fundamentals never change. You know what I'm saying? So you can
Sorry, I'm a bit late on that. My bad.
you know what I'm saying? So you have all these different tactics and people can tell you all these different ways and how to better do it, but the
Yeah.
basics never change. You know what I'm saying? Let
Yeah.
me see what
And
Morty said.
auntie, yes, agree with the southern accent. You don't want to lose that. That's what makes you auntie, right?
Look,
Honestly.
look, Morty's asking me, have I talked to somebody about your gazebo and drill addiction? Look, Morty, look, when they by
Oh,
the time
Morty's
that
my
they're
doctor, by the way. Okay, just so you know, Morty's my
is it
doctor.
is it
Yeah.
okay. So here's the thing, Morty. By the time the psychiatrist comes over here and starts eating, they don't even remember what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I tried.
They
I
didn't. Even,
tried.
they didn't even get past the first grill, Morty.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do you have so many grills? Oh my God, this food is delicious. You know? I tried, Morty. I tried. I
No, it's a
tried.
great topic. It's a great topic. I'm glad you're able to come up here, win, and express yourself. And you know the thing is, guys, the windows are always here. Winstone has it on his channel. Auntie has it on her channel. When you guys have an opportunity to come up and speak, just speak. We're not here to grill anybody. We're just here to just genuinely talk and just express ourselves in a certain way. That's all it is. So nobody should be afraid to come up. Nobody should be afraid to talk. And we'll never put you in a position to say anything that you're not supposed to say. Okay? We wouldn't put you in that situation. But listen, guys, I have the Goga tapes.
Um,
I have the Goga tapes, guys. But listen to me. I'm just waiting for the official release. All I want to get is the go ahead, and the tapes will drop. But I got certain people that said if I play that tape, that just consider me done.
well, look, Rez, this is what Auntie said, right? Keep that southern
Where
accent. That's what we love about Auntie. She
I
got that
know,
southern accent, you know what I'm
and
saying? And she
and that's
keeps it real,
exactly what it is.
you know. So yes, she did enhance in how she gives out her content, but she's the same Auntie. You know what I'm
Never
saying?
changes. Actually, she's gotten more savage too. She's fit
Yeah,
right
she
into the
has.
bunch.
That's because we Jamaicanized her. That's the problem.
That's the problem. We should have stopped when we had a chance, man. Morty says I'm actually just here to grill you, Reds. Why take the high road when the low road has much less traffic?
Absolutely. There you go. See,
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro.
that work. That's a person of my heart right there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Morty's no joke.
Sometimes you gotta take the low road too. You know, as long as you
Absolutely.
end up back where you originally planned to go. You know what I'm
As long as
saying?
you don't get lost. That's my thing. As long as you don't get lost. Sure the hell
And
up.
guess
Work,
what?
play, live. Big up yourself.
And guess what? If you get lost, you can find your way back. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can get lost and sit on the side of the road and wait for somebody to come help you, or you can
Well,
backtrack and be like, okay, let me find a way out of this situation. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
this is the good thing of what I'm saying. That's a good thing about power of community or power of some people that are around you that actually want to see you succeed, right? And actually help you maintain a certain level of, maturity, professionalism, and, critique you when you do something wrong, just to kind of show you that, hey, you're kind of stepping out of your bounds here. But it's good to have some good people around you, is all I'm saying. And
Yeah,
Auntie, I'm glad that you are here, and I'm glad that you came into our lives, and it's almost like your family now, honestly.
yeah, she is family. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, you know, we get on here and none of us really know each other. You know,
Yeah.
we really and truly don't know each other. You know, Auntie could be. Nah, I ain't gonna use Auntie as an example.
Use her as an example. Oh, sorry, I'm late on that one again too. Sorry.
I love my auntie. I ain't gonna mess with my auntie, but
But
it, it- you know
listen, Winstone, did you see how she did us on that video?
what's that?
Have have you seen the video that she did about us?
Which one?
About we came in her live and we mashed up her Be Okay live, and she was giving the tears, the fake tears and everything. She even showed a bottle of pills that said she was taking because she felt that we disrespected her, and she carried it on for about half an hour into the live. People were cussing in the live saying, yeah, those guys are bums. Those guys are disrespectful. They're talking about us.
Well, I mean,
He
that's the
played
thing.
the
It's
role.
like,
He
it,
played the role, man. I'm
and that's
telling
what
you,
she's supposed to do.
he did
That's
an
what she's.
excellent job.
But that's the thing. It's like, right. It's like when you go to somebody's cookout, you don't know everybody there, right? So you
Yeah.
can't just. So, for example, you go to somebody's cookout, a friend's cookout, and there's always a circle of friends that's there that you know, right? And
Yeah.
they know how you act, and you know how they act, right? But then there's a new group of people that you've never met before, right?
Yes.
So normally when you come up in the cookout, right, you just walk up in the house, you go straight to the bar, you know what I'm saying? You pull out a drink and you make a drink and you don't even say hi to nobody
Yeah, that's
because
wild. Go
everybody
ahead.
knows who you are. Everybody that's
Yeah.
within that circle knows who you are. Everybody outside that circle is like, yo, this dude is rude as hell. What is he doing? You know, you go over there, you take a piece of chicken, you start eating right fresh off the grill, it comes straight out the grease, and you're like, people are like, who's this dude right here? Who's this bum? You know what I'm saying?
I'll double dip it.
Exactly. Well, that's illegal anywhere. You don't double dip.
Yeah.
I don't care
Yeah.
who you
Fox
are.
food, big up yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna have problems. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have problems if you double dip it. You can't double dip the chip. You know what I'm saying? You can't bite it, dip it, and bite it again and dip it again. We
Okay,
don't do.
rebounding with Cheryl has a question there. Serious questions. I have a video ready for a trampoline giveaway. Whoa. Should I do it as a premiere? I've never done a premiere. Um, that's a wide open question. But the thing is, how would you do it on a premiere? Because it's not. Well, guys, any ideas? It's a good idea, Cheryl. But I don't know how you'd go about it. Goga, Trini, anybody, Winstone.
But
Do
I
you have any
mean,
kind?
if it's a
There's plenty of ways to do giveaways.
yeah, if you're doing a giveaway, it's probably better to do it live. But
I understand why she'd want to do it as a premiere because it's also brings that attention to that premiere. I never
right,
heard that before, but that's kind of cool, a unique idea.
the thing about the premiere is the video ends, right? So
Yeah,
you
but the people are in the chat still, and
yeah, but you have
they're
to
they're
time it in
actually
a sense where you can actually give it away prior to the video ending. You know what I'm saying? So the difference between a premiere is that you have a limited amount of time to get what you want to get
yes.
across.
How
You know
long
what
is
I'm
the
saying?
video? How long is the video, Cheryl? Because I've never heard that approach before, and I think that is a pretty unique
Yeah,
approach. I
it could be done, but you have to set it up in advance, right? So
Not necessarily because you're what if you're on your phone on your premiere, you can still answer messages in your phone just like how you do.
no. What I'm
So
saying is setting up in advance in putting out your community notes and all that stuff, so
oh,
people
okay, yeah, yeah,
know
yeah,
what's happening
yeah,
on
yeah.
your premiere. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, if any of you guys have ideas, give her some ideas. Bruce Wayne is in the building. Howdy Diva and Company. Redstone, pick up yourself, my brother. Bruce
Batman
Wayne
is in
and
the building.
Bruce Wayne and his feet. Bruce, don't think we didn't see those toes, okay? With the happy face
Oh
on
my
your
god.
toe. He had a happy face on his toe and it was talking to the camera. The savagery that you guys come with, I don't know, man. I love it. Gus Sanders, big up yourself. Winstone, feel free to read what Goga just said as well, too.
When you say Cheryl, you can say last chatter wins the giveaway, but promoted for 2 weeks. Yes, on live. Yep, sourcing community. Absolutely. Yeah. So you want to
Uh,
set it up. Just exactly what I'm saying is you want to set it up in advance so
yes,
people know to be on your live because remember what happened with mine, right, Reds?
yes, yes. Hold on. I'm not late on that one. Timeout call. Okay. Timeout, guys. Timeout. I remember what happened.
Do I need to explain that one?
You can do it in so
It's
many words,
it's important to have all your information out there already because
and the rules have to
and
be
the
very
rules,
set in
yes.
stone.
Yes, and you have to stick to the rules
See, set
that
in
you put
stone.
out there.
See, set in
Yeah,
stone.
yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm right here.
There you go.
But that's the thing. You have to make sure that you put out set rules in advance and make sure you stick to those rules because there will be people that will
I will
challenge.
test it. They're gonna test it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, Morty, you don't want to be on here because you're putting evidence out. If you break your rules, then you could be liable essentially. I mean,
Yes.
granted, you're giving something, which is crazy that you're giving something away, and people will challenge you on the rules that you set yourself. You know what I'm saying? But
So
set
Rebound
clear
Michelle saying
direction.
I already recorded it and ready to upload.
Okay,
Drawing of Mother's Day. Drawing on Mother's Day. Oh, nice. That's a perfect
okay.
day to do it too.
So basically, if you already have it set up ready to go, just start putting out in your community um, posts and let people know what it's going to be about. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask the question because here's the problem with giveaways. When you're giving away something big like that, where is
Somebody-
where's the zone that you're gonna call? Like, is there a certain zone area? Because this can get very pricey if somebody wants it and
And if they have to come pick it up, if you're gonna
yeah,
deliver it, all this stuff
all
comes
the
to play.
all that stuff needs to be known as well, Cheryl, just to give everybody a fair shot. You don't want somebody in Tanzania winning it, and then all of a sudden it's gonna cost you, $12,000 to ship it
Yeah,
to
so
them.
ship it to them. Yeah, yeah.
Right? So you gotta make it very transparent and ask the best way to do it.
Hmm. Yeah.
The good thing though, there are some good features though, like like what BOK does. She has there's different warehouses in different parts of the world, and you can actually send it as a gift, and they will ship it from that warehouse to whatever location is close. Like what Amazon does for certain places as well. You do your little gift list, and then people can buy them the stuff. I've done it before for somebody in the U.S. They said they needed something, and I said, okay, I'm going to help you because you're a pretty decent person, and I purchased it for them through my Amazon from their end. So they were able to pick it up in the US from their store. So it didn't
Right.
cost me nothing for shipping.
But see, you can't do it in every country either.
No, you can't.
So
We just found that out, didn't you, Win?
yeah, we found it out.
Misha, just wait for a bit more, okay? No, Roxy, sorry, my bad. Roxy,
Roxy. Yeah,
just come to
yeah,
the US and cash it, man.
yeah. Did she ever get that? She got it sorted out though, right?
I don't even know, but like you said,
Roxy.
there's so much rules that we need to make sure are very clear
Yeah,
to everybody.
yeah.
Cheryl, just do your research, so that nobody will come after you later and say, "Well, you said this and you said that," and all of a sudden you're changing your mind. People,
Hmm.
Winstone is right. People are very weird like that.
Hmm. Let's just put it this way: the first person that slipped and fell in a McDonald's and sued McDonald's, and all of a sudden everybody's slipping and falling. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, the
So,
next guy came in with the hot coffee, remember, and
or
burned
yeah,
it.
yeah, burn yourself. You know what I'm saying? So people are always looking for ways to get over on you. So you have to protect yourself in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So nothing wrong with giving stuff away, but it's sad to say that there are people out there that will try to take advantage of your generosity. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of you spent your money out of your pocket to get someone or give something away or be charitable, and yet
and this
people will still find a way you know
to ruin the moment, man.
to
You know what
ruin
I
the
mean? It's
moment.
crazy. It's crazy, but it's true. There's people out here that do that, man, and that's what's wild.
Fire for doodle. Fire for that.
Why is there
Oh,
fire for everything,
hey,
man?
you missed that. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Oh, sorry. I'm not the quickest reflex. I don't have the quickest reflexes. We gotta hire somebody to do this, man. Guys, you know what's happening. It's coming on to the 2 hour thing. So let's see what happens. Okay. So it's 1:53 in 7 minutes. Something's gonna happen with this space that we still can't figure out. Let's see if anything happens. Okay. But in the meantime, we'll keep talking, guys.
Look
Just
at
wanted to give
Trini.
you guys a heads up.
Look at Trini scamming over here. Talking about I'm gonna try and slip and fall one day. Trini, don't slip and fall into the river or something like that. Slip and fall somewhere you can get some money from. All right. You can't just slip and fall anywhere.
Go slip and fall in a pig farm, bro.
And you know we
Go
ever
slip.
come up with doodle. Fire for that.
Oh my God. Let me get back to here.
Scamerologist Trini.
Win, is there anything else that you want to put up there, like just to say what we're talking about in the discussion, something that we might have missed? Or is anybody in the chat want to ask Winstone a question? Like, feel free, guys. That's what we're here for. Anything at all. And we'll just try to discuss it. How do you feel about demonetization? Have you ever experienced it? Is it something that you're kind of afraid of and you're trying to avoid? Anything you want to ask, guys, we're here.
What did Morty say? See, now that's something you shouldn't say because if you actually do it, the case is going to get thrown out. Not necessarily. Not if you have a good lawyer.
And that's why I keep him sedated. I love it. Yo, this is Savage Mode activated on the next level, man. Guys, I'm glad you're here just to have some fun with us on a Friday, just before you get into your weekend. That way you just go in there with a good vibe. It's a 2 hour mark. There it is.
Uh-oh.
Did anything change?
Yeah. Your volume level went down. I can still hear you though.
You see? But I'm hearing myself talk.
Yeah, it's not as loud as it was before, but I can hear you. I think everybody else can hear you too.
Exactly the 2 hour mark. It does it every time, guys. So if you're ever doing lives, 2 hours exactly is when it hits. When did you find your pet snake?
You don't want me to answer that question, Fluffy.
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God.
This is a family-friendly channel, Fluffy.
Technically it's not. It's a vibe and chat. So a vibe and chat on a Friday. Run it. You asked for it, so we wild.
See, you know what? I feel like Fluffy trying to take over for TT right now. You know?
Yeah, because TT just did a live. She just dropped a live a little while or a video a little while ago. Yeah, I saw it pop up. So sure enough, if she's not in the background, she'll be here shortly to run up her mouth.
She don't got Morty started now. See?
Box Food, I know you've been here the whole time. Let me just take the time to say big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Oh my God, guys!
You know this stuff in the asked about the banana though. You notice that?
Oh, she stopped asking about the banana thing.
Yeah, now she asked about the snake.
You see where you're going with this, Fluffy? Do we need to spill it out on the screen? Oh my God, fire for that. Banana snake. Oh my God, I'm done.
Morty, she's an undercover troublemaker. She's a full-blown troublemaker.
Auntie, to the front of the class, actually. Hold on, Auntie. Auntie, to the front of the class, please. Auntie, to the front of the class. Auntie, to the front of the class. Miss G, to the front of the class. Spill up in aisle 6.
Wordplay.
Wordplay, Casper, big up yourself. You don't know what it is. Auntie, how did you ever get so savage?
I'm telling you.
That wasn't me.
Jamaicanize her and get Auntie broke out is the word. Auntie, the new Jamaican word for you, Auntie, is broke out. Broke out and broke.
That's coming out of nowhere too, right?
Them broke out, Auntie. They broke you out.
Oh my God,
Auntie. Yeah, man, Auntie broke out, man. So Auntie,
but we love it. We love it.
Broke out means, talk to Miss TT or Fluffy, and they will explain to you what broke out mean.
The full meaning of broke out. The full time. Wait a minute, she says.
Auntie, I wonder what. She said, wait a minute.
Oh, box food. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I'm not getting involved in that one, guys.
Yes, Auntie. Go on Google, type in, just like how you spell it, broke out, and put Jamaican version. What does broke out mean? Make sure you use the AI too. So the AI will tell you exactly what it means.
Auntie, good luck on that, okay? Classic. Do you know what broke out means? Tell them what it means.
Classic know what broke out mean. Morty said, I'm the hero, villain, traitor, and somebody else's.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All in one. Who cares, right? See, you don't like this guy, you must like the other guy.
Make a tune.
Trini want to make tune for everything. Trini, go make a tune for one a week. One video a week. Go run up, man.
Hey, Trini, I'm coming to visit Finland. I'm planning my trip right now.
Oh, Finland, nice. Miss G says, Trini, do you want, what did it say? You got to do a run the tune. You You're going to Finland to visit Trini?
I'm not going to visit Trini. I'm going
I
on
was gonna say
vacation.
fire for that. Fire for that. Yo, you
If
know
I
what?
run into him in the
I wonder if
streets,
you
it
get
is
a
what it
button
is.
that
But
says fire for that. Or you know, like you have those things there that talk. Is there any button out there that you can pre-program it like that and you put your own stuff in it? I'm gonna Google it.
I'm sure
I'm
you
gonna Google
can.
it. I'm gonna Google it. I need one that I can just pre-program some of these
Okay,
and
man.
hit it.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Reds.
Yeah, yeah. Trini, what's with the swearing words, guys? You know, somebody time out Trini for 30 seconds, please. Time him out for 30 Morty, time him out. Fluffy, Miss G, Auntie, time him out for 5 seconds. You shouldn't be using those words on here. Let's bun Trini down. Let's bun Trini down. About coming here and yo, Trini, I'm timing you out. Oh, I can't even time you out. All right, we'll let it slide, bro. Oh my God, guys, thank you very much for breathing through. Thank you, Winstone, for passing through as well and doing what you got to do. Auntie, did you find out what it meant yet? I tried. I don't have the power, says Morty. Auntie, have you Googled it to see what it looks like?
I'm
What
actually
the
here
word?
packing for a work trip.
Oh, you're getting ready to dip out again?
Well, it's in the country, but
Win, we have to cook some pork, says Trini.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. We'll cook some pork. Maybe give some real Jamaican jerk pork.
Mm-mm.
Well, yeah, I'm not joking. I'm seriously planning a trip to Finland. So I'm
Nice.
looking at it's like an 11-day trip.
Trying to see who's live right now. I'm not saying I'm not saying any names on here, guys, because the last time that happened didn't turn out well. This is not a kamikaze flight, by the way, guys. This is a flight. This is an intentional flight. We want to surprise somebody because it's past my 2-hour mark. I want to surprise somebody that is not expecting it. Right? So I see uniquely. Who's this again? Creativity Guides Me is live right now, guys. Creativity Guides Me is live. Belt Loop, what's up, man? What's up? Sup,
Luke.
Winstone? Sup, group? Sup, Morty? You gotta say it like that, Win. Sup, everybody?
Sup?
Sup, everybody? Welcome in, brother. We're just about to dip out of here, but we'll stick around for a little bit more. Good to see you, Belt Loop. I know you're a busy guy, and we're all busy actually. Life is crazy, right? But we
See,
appreciate you for
classic say
coming
Auntie
here.
broke out.
She broke out big time, guys.
Auntie, did you Google broke out yet?
I think she did, but she doesn't want to answer yet.
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome in, Belt Loop. Welcome in, Gary. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Win, anything else we got to talk about, or should
No,
we just
I
prep for
mean,
the flight? Is there any
we're
last
good,
words?
man. Like I said, I hope everybody's around tomorrow for the tiki bar. We're gonna have some fun. Just kind of continue this conversation, because that's what it's about. It's about upliftment, and I'm all about, again, like I said, making it better and uplift everybody else around me. You know what I'm saying?
And for the
So
people that are demonetized, guys, don't look at it as an end result. Look at it as a way to start again and freshen up and make everything clean the way you want it this time around. Because when you first started off, you didn't know any better, right?
mm,
But now that you know some of the ropes, it's time to step your game up, level up. You understand? Level up. That's all there is to it.
and keep leveling up. That's it.
And keep leveling up. Sorry, I just got monetized this morning. What? Belt Loop? Hey, hold on. You get the button,
Okay,
bro.
congrats, Belt
Let's
Loop.
go, Belt Loop. Let's go, my brother. That's proper, man. I didn't know that. Oh, man, that's good to know. You're
I
one
can
of
go
us
over there
now.
and steal the. I can go over there and steal the crown too.
Oh, damn it. Listen, hey, guys, I don't know if you know something. Listen, come close, guys. You ever heard of the term when you go into the room and they say Bloody Mary with the lights off and then the person will appear in the mirror? You guys ever heard that term before? Don't ever call Winstone's name when he's not on the chat, guys. Don't ever do it. You know why? Because all of a sudden, this guy just shows up like, Pop, I was here the whole time, brother. What's up?
Yeah, told you. I'm always watching.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, this is real. It's happened to me 5 times. I'm saying, Wynn's not here. Okay, I get the crown. Boom. Yeah, man. Everything crazy. Yo, nobody can talk to me. I'm the king. And all of a sudden, boom. And he comes in there boasting. He comes in there boasting, you know, guy. He comes in there boasting, you know. So, yo, the king is here. If you need me, meet me in my quarters. Don't call this guy's name in the chat, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, that's not fair because he shows up like the boogeyman. Okay, don't use his name. I think the channel was monetized August 19th.
I'm a paratrooper. We're always behind enemy lines, man. You never know when I'm going to pop up. That's where I'm supposed to be.
Guys, I'm not joking. It's happened many times. Listen, next time you call Winstone's name, watch what happens. Mark my words. You're gonna see it for yourself.
And I pop up in the most random places too. So don't feel like I'm not there. A lot of times I'm watching. I'm always watching.
Would Winstone pull a sword up from the stone, or is it from the banana? Blessed Life, what are you saying? You want me to? Is there somebody else you want me to go to? If you guys have somebody you want me to go to, I have no problem. It's Friday, man. If we can send it to somebody that's gonna have some fun that we don't even know in the community, that would be great. It doesn't matter to me, but you got to make it quick because my 2-hour time limit is passed, and I don't want to, harbor all the internet. But I'm definitely going to turn this tune up. Thank you, Trini. This is the song official vibe and show, whatever. Sound the alarm. As we start tuning everybody out, guys, we're going to be sending everybody off.
See, Auntie dropped the Google version of Broco. Auntie, that is not Broco.
Okay, let's read what it says. I paused this. You got to read what it says. Are we able to read it?
She said, broke out, let loose, break free, or dance with high energy and no inhibitions.
Broke out.
Yeah, that's just from the song. We're talking about different kind of broke out.
I'm done. Oh, you guys say let's go.
Is live.
You say go to Misha. You guys sure you want to go there? Is she gonna close soon? I thought she was on all day. Let me know if she's live, guys. Confirm it because I got to change it in the system. Let us know if she's live. That way, let me just play the music as we zone out here. I'm sure they'll love the reception same way.
Yeah, man. You know Misha love the arms house already, so
you don't have to tell us about that. Oh, she's singing. Okay, oh, let's go. Let me find her. Okay, hold on a second.
I tell you already, people. If you guys don't know Misha, Fluffy, and TT, they're triplets separated at birth. Them three.
You know what? I really wonder if that's the case. I think maybe you're right, Winston.
I'm telling you.
Something's wrong with all 3 of them.
Yeah, they just have different faces, but it's the same person. That's it.
Oh my God.
Faces. It's just the same person.
Okay, so I'm going to bump this up, guys, and it's Friday. Happy Friday to all of you guys. Thank you for showing in. We're going to bring it back. Trini, this one made it for me. Thank you very much. I just want you guys to vibe and chat. It's Friday, 99.5, the Mix Up Radio Station. Let's get it going.
Yes,
I want you to type
Ninja
in the chat, guys. Ninja Raid. No crashing, okay? This one is not a kamikaze, guys. This one is an official flight. Winstone, can you reach in the bar and serve the drinks to everybody, please?
Look, I got the
clock strike 4:15.
I got the
pulling the clean.
Right here.
Body feel good, yeah, you know what I mean. Like slow chat, roll everybody sliding. Baseline, I can let the whole vibe. Come and start flow, everybody say laughs in the room while the time pass by. Don't stress,
is that one too many already, guys?
Same time, same way.
Yeah.
My British flag over here.
Ninja Raid, guys. Put it in the chat. Thank you very much for passing through. Love all you guys. Respect you every time. Thank you. Let's ride out, guys. Let's ride out.
All right. BYOB.
Bless.
Why the high ass clean. Melody flow like a